All right, we are recording and we are now live.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. This is the Board of Estimate and Apportionment meeting. Today is Tuesday, June 2nd, 2020, roughly 1:35 p.m. In attendance, we have Darius Schaffner, our city treasurer. I believe we have Michael Wheeler, our budget director. We have Marissa Franchini, our corporation counsel, and Corey Ellis, our common council president. So we have a pretty short meeting today. All right, can everyone see that?
Yep.
All right, excellent. So for our budget transfers, we have a request from the water department. They are seeking to transfer $100,000 from their unassigned fund balance into the Bush filtration plant. These funds are needed to comply with a New York State Health Department mandate to remove lead from all service lines. We have a second request from the water department to transfer $2,500 from their supplies and materials account into their furnitures and fixtures for the $2,500. And this transfer is needed to purchase laptops for their remote users. And we'll move into our second request for increased appropriations. Once again, we have a request from the water department for $50,000. They want to increase their other local sources account and also increase their expense account in the Bush filtration plant. And similar to that first request for the transfer, these funds are needed to comply with a New York State Health Department mandate to remove lead from all service lines. We have a request from the Buildings and Regulatory Compliance Department. They're seeking to increase their stabilization and demolition fees revenue account by $34,930 and also increase their expense account by that $34,930. And these funds are needed to pay contractors for outstanding emergency demolition and stabilizations as attached in the supporting documentation. And then our last request is from the police department. They're seeking to increase their New York State Division of Criminal Justice Services give revenue account by $2,400 and also increase their expense account by that $2,400. And APD received the give grant from the New York State Division of Criminal Justice Services to support expenses related to develop partnerships to implement a comprehensive strategy designed to reduce shootings and homicide. And I believe that's all. Are there any questions or concerns?
Nope.
Nope. I'll move the agenda.
All right, do
Second.
we have a second?
Second.
All right, excellent. Are there any motions to end the meeting?
Oh, we have to vote.
Oh yeah, voting
motion.
kind of important, huh?
Have to vote on the motion.
All right, can we please vote on that?
All
Aye.
in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Any motions to
Now I'll
end the
move to
meeting?
adjourn the meeting.
Thank you, Darius. Any
Well,
seconds?
now that we've adjourned the meeting, your last name, is it Mr. Hale?
It's highlight.
Mr. Hiley?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is the moment where we talk about how to pronounce people's last names. I know you haven't worked here very long, but
Yes.
it's Mr. Shanafar.
Say that again.
Mr.
Shanfar.
Shanfar.
Sean Farr.
Down far. All right,
See?
excellent.
Your last name is difficult. His last name is difficult. That time.
That's why it's Darius for treasurer.
Yes, I hear you. I hear
Bringing
you.
people together. Bringing people together. I like it.
That's all I do. That's all I try to do.
Live streaming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, so we're pausing before the next meeting.
We're not pausing for the next meeting. We're going to go right into the Board of Contract and Supply.
Okay.
Let me stop sharing my screen.
I don't hear you, Kashona.
Taking it off. Keep forgetting it's on mute. Hi, I'd like to call to order the meeting of the Board of Contract and Supply. Today is Tuesday, June 2nd, 2020. Present, we have Michael Wheeler, Darius Schaffner, Marissa Franchini, Do we have Randy?
Yes, he was there.
Randall Milano and Frank Zioli. First item of the agenda, we have some bid openings. We have 3 different projects. So the first one we'll open is for improvement projects to assist existing mechanical systems for various city-owned buildings. The first one we have is for BPI Mechanical. Bid bond included. Base bid of $302,000 with a general contingency allowance of $30,000. So the total would be $332,000. $332,000. Next, we have the Jizzer. Bid bond included. You have a base bid of $330,000 with the $30,000 general contingency allowance, $360,000. Next, we have Eckert Mechanical. Bid bond included. Base bid $318,817. With the $30 general contingency is $348,817. Next, we have James D. Warren and Sons. Bid bond included. We have a base bid $354,950 with the $30,000 general contingency allowance, $384,950. Next, we have R&B Mechanical Inc. Bid bond included. We have a base bid $374,530 with the $30,000 general contingency allowance, $404,530. And last one, we have T. McElligott Inc. Bid bond included. Base bid $470,000 with the $30,000 general contingency allowance, $500,000. Alrighty. Next, we have the towing of heavy and light vehicles with Dawson Towing and Recovery LLC. There was no deposit required. So for light tow hourly is $150 per hour. Heavy tow hourly rate is $275 per hour. Emergency heavy tow rate is $325 per hour. Emergency light tow rate $200 per hour. And additional labor when necessary, $110 per hour. There's no increase on contract extension. Okay. That's for towing. And the last one we have is for Woodlawn Avenue Reconstruction Project. First up, we have is Caledon Industry, Inc. So there. Bid bond included. We have a base bid of $476,543.21. That's that. Next, we have Del Signor Flat Tops Paving, Inc. Bid bond included. There's no number on the base bid. Let's see here. I submitted a whole packet, but didn't even put a number for the bid. Okay. So, down. Sorry, guys. All right. Gross total bid, $435,642.96. I can look for that. Next, we have Newcastle Paving, LLC. Okay. Bid bond included. Total base bid, $361,011.25. And the last one's Peter Luisi and Brothers Contracting. Bid bond included. Base bid, total base bid, $373,000.00. So that's it for the openings. Department of General Services offered the following: resolve that the bid of the following named bidder be accepted and the contract awarded to them for the lease of uniforms for the Department of General Services to UniFirst Corporation. Mr. Milano offered the two following awards. Resolved that the bid of the following named bidder be accepted and the contract awarded to them for the restoration and improvement projects for various city-owned buildings to Midstate Industries Ltd. And an award for street resurfacing and sidewalk reconstruction project, year 2020, contract 2 to Peter Luisi and Brothers Contracting, Inc. Ms. Robinson offered the following: resolved that the bid of the following named bidder be accepted and the contract awarded to them for Tivoli Preserve Trail and Park improvements to Newcastle Paving, LLC. And the final agenda item, the following resolution was offered on behalf of the Albany Water Board. Resolved that the contract of the Woodlawn Park stormwater harvesting site work and electrical work be awarded to James H. Malloy, Inc. That concludes the agenda for the Board of Contract and Supply. Can I get a motion to accept?
So moved.
Seconded.
That was Frank. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Can we get a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
All right, thank you.
Seconded.
Aye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Aye.
Hey.